Howdy folks, my name is King. I'm with Persian Cowboy Firearms, and with, I mean by myself. This is a new channel. Here, I usually I want to start talking about guns, obviously, but if you guys have any questions, if you're new to guns, whatever it is, yeah, just put them in the comments. Let me level this out of the way. But this is a new channel. I'm still trying to work everything out. But I would say, just leave a comment if you're new, subscribe if you want, like if you want. My Instagram is officially_Kane, C-A-N-E, not King, not Candace, none of that, just Kane. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about concealed carry. A lot of my friends have been asking me what's my personal choice for concealed carry. Currently, I am carrying the P365 macro. I'm not going to show anything on here yet because I don't know the guidelines. But after I do, I'm going to see what I can do, and I'm going to start showing you the arsenal. But for now, we're just going to stick to TED Talk format. But a lot of my friends have been asking what's my favorite. I would say the P365 macro, but my personal ideology is go shoot a shit ton of guns first and then come back, right? In my opinion, shoot first. If you're new to shooting, just like if you're new to guns, if you're new, whatever, right? I would say first start with the G19, Glock 19, then go to the P365 macro, then a 1911, and finish off with the XD 9mm. That would be my recommendation. G19 for just like, what's the word? Give me a minute, thinking about the word. G19 is Glock is usually just like the Toyota. You can never go wrong with a Toyota, right? Oh, Japanese vehicle, shut up. But like it's like a Toyota, you know. It's reliable. You can find a lot of stuff for it, parts, whatever it is. You can find one easy, right? The what I recommend next? I recommend the P365 macro next. P365 macro is usually what people like when it comes to concealed carrying, especially in 2024, because it's easy to find attachments for it, and especially in California where it's very restricted on ammo capacity for a pistol, it's easier to find the magazines that you need, right? But I would say that would be my top recommendation. But yeah, so start with the G19, P365 macro, and then move on to the 1911, right? 1911, classic. I know a lot of old heads love them. I know a lot of you young heads hate them, you know. I would say just get a feel for it, right? You might like the Toyota for its universal capabilities, but you might like the Ford F-150 because it's a Ford F-150. You can never go wrong with that Ford F-150, you know. But unless you don't want to spend too much on parts and repairs, and gas, and anyways, just got sidetracked. But after the 1911, I would move on to the XD 9mm. XD 9mm. First time I ever shot it, I love that gun, right? I loved it. One reason, it felt like a gun, right? When I first shot it, I was like, it's a 9mm too, but it felt like I was shooting a higher caliber. I don't know what it was. It just felt like I was shooting like a 45 ACP. It blew my mind when I first shot it, right? I didn't even hear about it until I just saw it. at the gun store or the shooting range. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my guns aside. I want to try that. I picked it up, loaded it up, tap rang, boom, shot it. My mind changed on Springfield completely. I didn't think that they could make like decent pistols. They made decent pistols, but it just wasn't my type, you know. But with this gun, blown away, you know. It had very, very big blowback, but I love the safety features on it. It has a top safety feature where it indicates when you're locked, or sorry, primed. On the back, it also, no, sorry, the top it shows where you're loaded, right? And then the back in the above the above the I forgot what it was called, but in the back there's like this little pin, and when it's pushed out, it tells you that your primer's back, right? Such a perfect gun for a first time shooter. There is a tactical version. I didn't shoot that one. I wish I did. Didn't have time, but I got the base model, and I shot it. I love it. I personally wouldn't recommend it for anybody that's a little bit less strong, let's say, right? I wouldn't recommend it for a sister or a mother or whatever it is. I would not recommend it. Just a lot of blowback, and it was comfortable to hold, but that's mainly because I have big hands, as you can see. Oh, I have bigger hands. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, that's just my personal thoughts on it. This is done all in one take, by the way. All of this is done in one take. It's been like 7 minutes now. Yeah, it's 7 minutes. Now restarting. So you get what you get. Sorry. But you know, I didn't even give an introduction to myself, to be honest. I just said, hi, my name is Kane, my Instagram, you know. Well, I'm Persian. I love America. Christian. I'm one of you guys. But I came here when I was 5 years old. And I just fell in love with the country. I would not go back. Well, I would go back to visit, obviously, just like every other, you know, immigrant. So yeah, I immigrated here when I was 5 years old. Fell in love with this country. I would die for this country. You know, a lot of people. This is awkward. Anyways, I think that's all for today. If you guys have any questions, you need just help with literally just anything about getting into guns, getting into hunting, even hunting. I'm starting to get into hunting too. I like it. So yeah, you can ask me questions about hunting, about getting into guns. If you're already into guns and you would just like to chat about it, just let me know. Like, it doesn't matter if it relates to guns, camping, just anything related to being a man. I'm your guy. You know, I'm your guy. You know, except for when it comes to math. That was very stupid. I thought it was gonna be funny. It sounded funny in my head. But yeah. Nice to meet you guys. Again, my name is Kane. That was also very corny. I need to stop. I need to get put down.